One exam, two shifts, and several old anxieties. In this episode of Straight Up by edX Live, let's explore why NEET-PG aspirants are worried about a recent announcement regarding the exam with me, Karthikeya. On Monday, March 17th, the National Board of Examinations in Medical Sciences issued a circular reiterating that NEET-PG will take place as originally announced. However, the circular added that the exam will be conducted in two shifts, with the final percentile scores to be calculated by normalizing marks from both the shifts. Aspirants worried about this announcement argue that conducting the exam over multiple shifts increases uncertainties and introduces possible biases in the results. They believe that the question papers in one shift will always be easier, making the exam unfair to candidates who were assigned the other shift. To recall, the NBE also conducted NEET-PG 2024 in two shifts, in a decision that was announced at the last minute. After the results were issued, candidates alleged discrepancies in the final scores and moved to the Supreme Court with a petition demanding that the NBE releases the answer keys, the raw scores, and the formula it used to normalize marks from both shifts. While the case is yet to reach a conclusion in the Supreme Court, aspirants from both 2024 and 2025 lambast the NBE for its perceived lack of transparency and mishandling of the exams, adding that they only add to the stress. It's worth noting that the NBE has not released the official answer keys or raw scores for NEET-PG ever since the exam was introduced in 2013, and did not disclose the normalization formula last year either. According to candidates, the secrecy surrounding the exam adds an extra layer of uncertainty. One aspirant, while in conversation with edX Live, said, and I quote, "The issue is simple, we don't trust the system anymore. Last year, many students suffered due to the normalization process and it could happen again," unquote. However, the two-shift system and the normalization process might not be such a bad idea after all, some experts argue. For instance, Rakesh Jain, founder of NEET Navigator, believes that the confusion around the two-shift system and normalization surrounding NEET-PG 2024 stemmed mainly from how the NBE handled them, and that there was nothing inherently wrong with them. He says, and I quote, "This time NBEMS has explicitly announced the two-shift format in advance, allowing the students as well as authorities to prepare accordingly," unquote. He further argues that normalization and multi-shift exams are followed all over the world and expresses optimism that aspirants' concerns will be reduced if the NBE discloses the normalization formula on the NEET-PG information bulletin. In the meanwhile, voices against the two-shift exam decision also continue to grow, with several prominent medical associations writing to the NBE urging them to reconsider this decision. Dr. Dhruv Chauhan, National Convener, Indian Medical Association Juniors Doctors Network, also took to X, offering to help candidates who want to challenge this decision in the courts with legal support. Will the two-shift exam and normalization process in NEET-PG 2025 lead to legal battles similar to last year? Or has the NBE learned from last year's controversy and is making sure to avoid the same pitfalls? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. This is all we have for you today. We will see you again soon. Like and share this video and subscribe to edX Live for more stories. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay informed.